It was 2017. I was in Orlando, Florida with a couple of buddies. You might have heard of them. Joey Fatone from NSYNC and Robert Earl, you know, the founder of Planet Hollywood. Are you gonna let him out? No. We're here to check out a joint.
Joey, please let me out.
We're here to check out a joint where a Brazilian chef is serving up nothing but potatoes. But times have changed, and now she's dishing out all kinds of scratch-made Brazilian food. This is Mrs. Potato. Joey, let him out.
All right, all right.
5 minutes for the potato.
Orlando has a lot of Brazilian restaurants. Mrs. Potato stands out.
Dadinho de tapioca, table 2.
It's like Europe, Brazil, America, together in a bite. You're not gonna find this anywhere else.
4 minutes on gnocchi.
Triple D is the perfect place for it. The food here, it's something special.
And Chef Rafaela Cabedi is something special too. Thinking outside the Brazilian box of cuisine, starting with potatoes. So you're Mrs. Potato, we're the three amigos.
Yes. We're the triple threat.
And none of us like to eat.
You came here for an opportunity, you've taken that and you've run with it.
Yes.
In a not so conventional way.
And I couldn't afford to be like a steakhouse.
Brazilian steakhouse, everybody knows those, right?
Americans love potatoes. There's always a potato for someone.
There's always a potato for someone. What a catchphrase. What are we gonna start with?
Carne Seca. It's the biggest hash brown you ever seen.
Is that your most popular?
Yes, this is top butt, and we salt it.
Pull a lot of moisture out.
It goes into the fridge for 3 days.
So now we're gonna rinse it 4 or 5 times.
Then it goes into the pressure cooker.
45 minutes to an hour. We just pull the meat and shred it.
Yes. We are gonna do the seasoning. We got onions, garlic,
Tomatoes. So if that doesn't smell fantastic, you have got serious problems.
cilantro.
Cilantro!
I love that song.
Now we are making the roasty.
Shredded potato.
Then we add the filling, then we top it with some more potatoes. It goes to the stove, 6 minutes on each side. We're flipping it.
Looking great.
Roasty toasty, I do say.
The moment is here.
It's quiet all of a sudden.
It's really good. I want like 10 of these to go. I want to have a house party.
I can see why people can eat the whole thing.
It's excellent.
This is a dedication to potatoes. I mean, this is like the Potato Institute, okay?
I love the slogan, and now I have it on my wall. Philly roasty catupiry.
Mrs. Potato is not only about potatoes. They have meats and shrimp, like a variety.
Picanha madeira, table 2.
What did you make me?
This is picanha, which is our most famous cut in Brazil.
Which cut is it?
Top sirloin.
Oh, and I'm a top sirloin
But
machine.
you have to have the cap on.
The fat's the flavor.
Salt and pepper. Let the fat do its thing.
And the sauce?
That's a Madeira sauce, a recipe that I was raised on. Start sauteing onions and our mushrooms. Thyme, rosemary, and bay leaf. Add fine dry Madeira wine. Fine rich Madeira wine. Remove bouquet garnier. Now we are gonna go in with some demi-glace, water, beef base, some salt. Now we're gonna let our sauce reduce.
You could put Madeira sauce on a flip-flop.
Absolutely.
An oldie but a goodie. Delicious. And I'm a huge sirloin fan. Sirloin to me is a cross between great flavor and great texture. But I thought you were in a steakhouse, you told me.
That's the only steak that we have because it's a staple.
But very approachable, outstanding.
Picanha molho madeira. The Madeira sauce, it brings the right flavor to the steak, melting in your mouth.
10 out of 10, have to eat again.
Bye, bye, bye.
That's more like a hi, hi, hi. That's the way I see it. We go bye, bye, bye. See that hi, hi, hi.
Walk me through where you've been in the last 6 years.
The triple D effect, it's real.
It's a real thing.
Yes. Laura, 2 empanadas.
A lot of people from everywhere trying to experience what they saw in the show.
Trust me, I drive all the way here, 50 minutes driving, because the food is amazing.
Every table, they want to know, how was Guy? How was the show? It's all on the hips.
Well, I got a lot of hip. Listening,
I gotta be honest. When I heard all you did was make potatoes, I was a little, but everybody told me how great it was. So great that I wanted to bring my friends. I gotta tell you, I didn't expect this. This is really fantastic.
Hidden treasure, table 7.
There's no other restaurant in this country that can represent Brazilian food as well as Rafaela does with Miss Potato.
Here, anything with potatoes works.
What are we making next?
The chicken catupiry.
These are the monsters that you make?
Giant Idaho potatoes. Coat them with oil, salt, 450 degrees, an hour and 20 minutes. So we have the baked potato.
Now we're gonna load it up with a heaping helping of hospitality.
Mozzarella and provolone.
Pop this in the oven just to melt the cheese. I mean, that is ridonkulous. You're taking the simple potato that a lot of people don't give a lot of time and respect to, and you're going above and beyond. You've just crushed it. Nice job.
Philly roasty with catupiry.
Mrs. Potato got famous because of the potatoes, but they have a lot of traditional Brazilian dishes.
Bobó shrimp stew.
My favorite now is the bobó shrimp stew.
What's this one?
Bobó de camarão, which is
That's what I was gonna say.
Brazilian shrimp stew.
Okay.
We boil some yuca. We have some coconut milk. This is then the oil that's extracted from a seed of the palm tree in Brazil. Blend it. We're gonna start working on our stew. Corn oil, red bell peppers, green bell peppers. Saute this. We are gonna go in with the onions, minced garlic, diced tomato. Mix the shrimp, our yuca puree, pour it right here, salt, hot sauce, some cilantro. Bobó de camarão.
This has got a nice baseline. I mean, it's just delicious, and I love spice.
Exactly.
This is outstanding.
Bobó shrimp stew.
This is not your typical stew. A little bit thicker because it has yuca inside.
It's a very Brazilian dish. Taste is like home.
To have a restaurant that has dishes that no one else has.
No one else has.
This is special.
You've been doing this great job. You have this amazing story.
You fulfilled my dream as a mother and my daughter's dream.
Why did she get named Bruna?
It means brunette. And you were like, we're doing this for you. And she was like, what? After that, she pursued her dream into going into law school.
What?
Yes, she's now big on the internet.
For what?
For telling her story and how Guy Fieri put her through college. Because Guy Fieri decides to come to my mom's restaurant one day, and guess what? I was able to pay for tuition and go to college. She was like, oh my God, you have to let him know how grateful I am.
Congratulations. Oh, you gonna throw me some knuckles?
Absolutely, yes.
What a day. This is awesome.